Hello everyone and welcome to the round 20 review for AFL Supercoach 2023. I'll be going through my Supercoach Classic and I'll be going through my draft results. So I had a pretty close one there. Apologies for the late upload. But, my internet's playing up again, and I've had to record off my phone, which is pretty annoying. So, apologies for that. Hopefully, my internet's up and running shortly. So first off, we're going to start off with Classic. And I scored 2,555, which is a top 10% score for the round. And, I've dropped down 258 spots out of the top 3,000. So, 3,003, and, no good. Out of the top 1% as well. So, now in the top 2%. And I've still got that one trade left, which I'm hanging on to for dear life. Alright, so let's have a look at the team. Alright, so Nick Dacos, VC, 82. Obviously didn't take that, but everyone's got Nick Dacos. A lot of people would put him in the vice captain loop. Still had a great season, and I back him to score well again. Tom Stewart, 101. I think he was on about 50 at quarter time. And he was a bit disappointing after that, but still turned up. Some people might have made him captain, but I didn't do that, obviously. Dawson, 119, which is a good score. That's what we expect from JD. Jack Sinclair, 113. I think he was being tagged by McGuinness in the first half, at least, I'm pretty sure. But nice solid 113. Will Day, 118. He's been great the last couple of weeks. So I'm happy I hold on to him. And Harry Sheasel, 114. Was he robbed of a goal at the end, which might have pushed like a 125 type score? I'm not sure, but 114 still really solid. And Fahey and Constable did not play. Alright, on to the midfielders. Bont, 101. He was on fire in the first quarter, then I think he got tagged. And 101. It's still, disappointed with a 101 because it's the Bont. But it's still, pretty solid score. And he's, averaging still 126 for the year. Rory Laird, he came back and he scored a 129. Thank you very much, Rory. Petrarca, great, 141. Merritt as well, 139, great score. Lockie Neal, bit disappointing, 87. Expect him to bounce back. Noah Anderson had one of his better games, 118. More of that, please, Noah. Really disappointing here. Callum Mills with a 50. Now, the guy next to him, David Cunningham. That's like a type of score that I expect from him, or one of my rookie scores. But come on, Callum, that's a rookie score. Come on, you really let me down this week. Cunningham, 46. Now, I could have chosen. I was tossing up between Cunningham and Chincotta to have on my field. But I chose wrong. So disappointing there. I don't know why. Chincotta's probably got the more friendly role. He scored a solid 68, which lost me 22 points. Tom Green didn't play. Hopefully he's back this week, I think. So hopefully I can field a full side. Andrew didn't play. Timothy England, 163. Great score. He's on about 100 at half time, I think. I'll discuss more about English in my draft matchup. But 163. Ever since I brought him into my side, I think I've captained him all 3 times. And while he's been scoring, great captaincy scores, well, the guy I traded out for him, Maxi Gawn, he's been on fire, and I think he's actually ahead in Team English for points. So, oh man, super frustrating. Should have traded out Marshall, who scored one. Marshall, he's been, I think a few weeks ago he scored like a 58 or something, but 113 was a good score. Madden obviously didn't play. All right, on to the forwards. Joshley Dunkley, he's back, 133. Really great score from him. Errol Goulden against my Bombers. He absolutely smashed us. 152. But, thank you for contributing to my Supercoach score. Rosie, 104. Yeah, pretty solid game. And Caniglio, 122. So he's averaging 101. It's probably what I expected when he came in, that average. Taranto, 75. We'll get more into him later as well, but 75, pretty disappointing score. And Himmelberg, disappointing again after a 110 score last week. Back down to 72. Marek, 54. It's okay for cover. Hopefully I don't need him though. And Roberts didn't play, but he's playing VFL, so I don't know. Could he get back into the side? Not sure. Alright, so, that's my Supercoach Classic side for the week. Alright, so now let's get into the draft. Alright, so there's my team there. But what I'm going to do, let's go into... Alright, there we go, M3V. We won by, 58 points against the Drunken Clam. Sorry, Scotty. Let's just go into the individual scores. So first I'll go through my opponent side. Taylor Adams, I probably got a bit lucky here. He had a pretty quiet game, kicked a goal at the end, I'm pretty sure, Taylor Adams, and he scored a 32. So, it was a good start for me for the final. So this game, by the way, is for a spot in the draft grand final, which happens in 2 weeks' time. So I've got the week off. All right, so all my players can rest up. English. So I had captaincy on English in Classic, but my opponent had captaincy on in draft. So a bit of a weird one there. I was hoping give me a nice score for Classic, but don't go too big. No 200 score, please. For my draft league. Jack McRae, 122. Luke Ryan, they're good. Zorko, 77, about what I expect. Lloyd, he towered up my Bombers as well. Papley, 83, kicked that winner against us. Man, that was a killer. Redmond didn't do well for Redmond and Parker, disappointing for our opponent. Warple, 116. And I was looking at his scores live. I'm like, no, calm down. Quieten down, Warple, please. Here we go. And in the Melbourne and Richmond game, usually what normal people do, they usually say, I want this team to win, want that team to win. But I was just going for Taranto, keep the ball away from him. Hunter, no, don't go near the ball, don't get it, tackle him, get him. And they both had, down games, and which got me the win. So onto my team. Chera, 104. Now that was early in the third quarter, went off with a hammy. But at least he scored me a nice 104. That could have been a 150 plus type. Pendlebury, 72. I don't know, I've never seen Pendlebury. I think he went for a shot on goal or something like that and kicked into the man on the mark. And when does Scott Pendlebury do something like that? Alright, Libba, captaincy on him. Plays well on Mars, as all the Bulldogs do. 266. Jordan Clark, 68. Had to field him because I don't have Ridley. Dangerfield, 65. I think he was tagged. So hopefully, I need you to pull your finger out, please. Dangerfield. All right. Dunkley, like I said before, great game. 133. Brought in Darcy Wilmot. And that was a good not starting pick, but field pick. 89. Sammy Flanders, 85. Bit down on recent weeks, but still a solid score. Chadley Warner, great game from him. Again, towered up my Bombers, 117. And Rowan Marshall, 113. Good game against Lloyd Meek. I probably would have expected him to go a bit bigger, but, that wasn't the case. Wanganeen Malera, 107, solid score. Kicked a goal in the first quarter, which was great. And Mitch Owens, bit of a quiet game. I thought, like, playing Hawthorn, you might snag a few goals, but, didn't kick a goal. I think he was playing more in the midfield as well. All right, so, and you got my bench options, like, I could have fielded Tanner Bruin over Owens. I could have fielded Heppel over Jordan Clark. So that's my team for draft. All right, so week off for draft, and grand final in 2 weeks' time. So I won't be talking about draft this week. So that's the end of this round 20 review. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I have the internet back up soon, and see you in the next one.